Hey everyone, it's EthlenSims bringing you another Sims 4 speed build. Today I've built a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom or 2.5 bathroom modern style house because I don't like free time, I don't like my life, so I decided to make a huge build. It took probably it took 8 hours, guys. It took 8 hours. I thought I was going to make like a nice, clean, minimal, modern looking, pretty house. And I don't know, I downloaded all this beautiful CC from Peacemaker, aka Sensational Designs, who do beautiful MAXIS match furniture, and I spent 8 hours cluttering up this shoebox of a freaking house. So that's always fun. So in the future I will probably I will most definitely do smaller builds because I really like to decorate, but decorating so many rooms for hours on end wasn't the funnest thing. Well, it was pretty fun, but it just ate up a lot of time. So the idea for this house came from Reddit, another weekly build challenge. This time the challenge was to create a house on the 30 by 20 lot that was over 75,000 simoleons. So the theme of this week's challenge was little bit of luxury. So brief description, this week is going to be a small but luxurious house. The house has to be over 75,000 simoleons and has to be built on a 30 by 20 lot or smaller. If you want to do an apartment, then blah 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 blah. I don't have city living, so I don't care about the rest of the rules. I sound very obnoxious. Anyway, I hate this first roof. Oh gosh, it looks so bad. Eventually I changed it to be the more modern kind of angular roof, and oh, here I am, I'm doing it. Looks much better. Go me. And I really wish you could do like more of a flat roof in The Sims 4. I guess this like kind of angled, mostly flat will do. It looks modern. I know what I'm doing, right? This looks like I know what I'm doing. Because I know what I'm doing. And I'm going for my standard baby pink wall because who don't want to live in a pink house? And I've also done something different. Well, it's not really that different. Lots of people do this, but I'm including like a little garage thing. I'm not putting a blown up toy car in the driveway because I don't want it to that's my thought towards that. And you also see that I open the save menu a lot because I'm very paranoid of my computer crashing because there's so much crap in here that I really don't want it to crash. And I, inspired by eggplants, have created this beautiful purple kitchen. I spent probably half an hour toying with the idea of like a beige and lime green, minimal zen, blah 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 blah, until I was just like, F everything, I'm going back to my roots. And I did it pink purple, which I think looks really cute, and the dark grey counters, which this is all custom content by the way, and I'll have the link for it down in the description because the current counters that we have don't have enough swatches. Like, I want a pink counter. Why is my life hard? Anyway, I think the dark grey counters really balance out the hectic purple and pink ones because I know design. I'm a designer. Look at me go. And I put a lot of fairy lights in this build, mostly just in the downstairs because I really like them. I gave it a bit of a warm touch because all the colors are very blue, purple, pink. Like, they're a lot cooler. Like, I'm a cool mermaid living in the sea, which is cool. and just, you know, having some fairy lights, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of warmth, a little bit of sunshine on the inside. I thought I was very smart and very proud of myself. And now I'm just doing like the second, like the living room with cute fireplace. I decided to go green because at this point I decided that I wanted to do like a purple kitchen and then a green living room and then a blue, like every room was going to be a different color. And so now I'm doing like the green living room, and it looks like if my anus was green, this is what the living room would look like. It would look like my green anus. Am I gonna get demonetized if I say anus? Anus. Although, joke's on me, I don't even make money from YouTube. I just do this for the fun. Yeah. So, what do we all think of this green room? I think it looks like puke. Although, these paintings, these like impressionistic beachside paintings, looking pretty nice. And so I've decided to pair the green with my classic millennial pink, and you know what, it just doesn't, it don't work. And also these couches that are kind of slanted on an angle, so later on in the video I'll change all the colors to this room to be like not my pink anus with green on the outside. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. Yeah, so I get very distracted when I say anus, okay? But pretty much what I meant to say was that these couches that are on an angle, I have to change because your Sims can't actually sit on any of those chairs or couches. So it'll look different when you download it. It's gonna look the same in the screenshots because it looks aesthetic. And now I'm working on the main living room, trying to figure out what curtains to go in there. Oh, this is the fun part, guys. Gonna get wild. So I wanted to make it kind of like a movie theater, classy. So we've got pink and black, you know, because that's the epitome of class, pink and black. And I like this look of just haphazardly sprawling rugs across the floor. I think it looks so lived in and just aesthetic. I don't know how to describe it. Aesthetic's a good word. It looks different. But this is where I start to veer away from this is when I really start to veer away from the whole, I'm gonna make a classic Zen modern mermaid princess McMuffin and I'm just gonna decorate everything. There are so many rooms in this house and I'm just going to decorate all of them and it's going to be a good time and I'm going to have fun. I mean, like, I do complain just like, oh my god, it took so long, but it was pretty fun. Peacemaker makes a lot of really beautiful decor items, like, oh, the lily, this plant, the plant man, and this credenza. But I do still try and I chuck in, there's a good balance of base game items and Peacemaker items. I just really wanted to go all out with this build because why not? I just downloaded a whole bunch of CC and I need an excuse to use it. Isn't that the case with CC? And I'm just playing around. So I really liked how that living room came out. It kind of matched the kitchen, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to make everything match the kitchen. My new theme is now mermaid. I don't know why I built it up so much. So here I really decided that the color scheme is going to be mostly purple with a hint of blue and green and pink, and then, you know, just like every other color, with the main idea being beach, water, mermaid, pretty girly, fun, happy times. And all the rooms upstairs I made really feminine because, like, if you got a masculine sim, then I'm very sorry because I did not consider them. And I've made all the purple and green ombre rainbow door, they're everywhere because, you know, that's the color scheme, that's a color palette, and it's on the door. The entryway to my heart is a beautiful color palette. It's like a reverse eggplant where you have not a reverse eggplant, an upside down eggplant, because the green is on the bottom. And this is the little dining breakfast area. I put this obnoxious blue sailboat wallpaper in here because beach theme, water, I'm a mermaid. That's a song. But I think it looks good. I think it does. Do you? Cause I do. I think I'm good at this. I'm alright. I'm okay. It's alright. I'm having a good time. So I decided to. I was tossing up between. Oh god, that was talking. I was tossing up between whether I was going to have outdoor dining or just indoor or both. So I just decided I'm going to start with the outdoor dining because I just downloaded some outdoor furniture CC, and it looks pretty cute. We got blue and green going on because, hey, we're a mermaid and we pick furniture that's the same color as my species. So if I was going for like a human house, I would obviously pick like whites, browns, and blacks. I'm gonna stop that sentence before someone tells me I'm racist just by naming colors. Okay, this voiceover is an effing mess, but you know what, we're gonna move into the inside dining because I got so sick of doing the outside. I put up this like pergola thing, which in theory is really fun, but in practice it was so bulky and I didn't really enjoy that. Look at it, it's just there in your face. And so I decided to just make my own pergola that I've seen lots of other people do this. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be cool and do it too. Except I did it this way, which a lot of people do diagonal fences, and I was like, I see how many floor tiles you have to delete. I'm not falling for that. I'm not going to fall for that. Anyway, we're back into the inside because I can't decide what I'm doing with my life. Peacemaker has this really beautiful mirrored furniture set, and I use it everywhere. Something about the mirror and like mirror glass, reflection, water reflection. It's all very symbolic, very metaphorical, and I wanted to, you know, it makes sense. And I love that I have this tricolor mat or tricolor rug in our color scheme. I really wanted to use the standard one, the one with the big circle and all the little circly doo-doos around the outside. What am I talking about? Yeah, you know the one, but I just did something myself and put all the rugs together, and now we're moving on to the office. I wanted to keep this room a bit darker than the rest of the house, still obviously following the theme of cool colors. And I had just dumped a dark wood floor in there from when I was doing the layout, and I was like, you know what, this could work. Chose a dark grey wallpaper and a beautiful lavender, also from Peacemaker, to go with it. I think it came out pretty cute, and I'm just going back into the living room to decorate because I go through the build and buy menu, find more things, and then it's like, oh, you know what, I'm going to put this in the living room because I didn't think of this before. So I do flit around the house quite a bit. I'm a little building butterfly, fly away with me. And we're just working on the main bedroom now. It's got like a little balcony out the front and a funny kind of shape because I really wanted to put in like a walk-in wardrobe kind of deal. Really does have more of like a beach kind of vibe rather than a mermaid. I wanted to keep it classy. Well, I didn't really want to, it just kind of turned out like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'll roll with it. I don't have enough brain power to be like, oh, I want to decorate this like I'm a mermaid. Like, it's a classy mermaid bedroom. All right, okay, that makes sense. We got this. I'm a YouTuber. I got this. Guys, I got this. I actually like the idea of this wardrobe thing. I thought it came out very cute. I used a very big mirror so that I didn't have to put like more clutter objects on the other side. I thought it would just look really repetitive, and having a mirror just makes the space look a little bit bigger. And in the corner, I decided to make a little vanity, and because I don't have any of the other expansion packs, and then when I say any of the other, I mean like none of the other expansion packs, so I decided to make my own little vanity using a glass little dining table and stacking a wall shelf on top of it using custom content mirror. And now I'm moving on to the main bathroom. I wanted to make this bathroom really luxe. I normally do a 2x3 bathroom and just do the same layout every time because I, one, can't be bothered, and two, bathrooms take up a lot of space in the house and I want it for different activities other than hygiene and the other one. But this time I thought, no, I want to do lots of candles, a lot of plants. I want it to be very luxurious and, you know, like a mermaid would want to have a bath here. And, you know, I just really wanted to decorate with candles. It would be really pretty, really Instagram worthy, really Pinterest inspired, like, you know, all the buzzwords, all the things you type into Google when you want to look at some eye candy. Just like Tumblr inspired bathroom. Candles. I don't know what that accent was. And now I'm moving on to the first children's bedroom. I've initially made it purple, but I'm going to change it to green to make it a little bit more androgynous. And of course, I found the potty first, and I thought the potty was cute, and I put the potty the first thing in this room because, hey, you can't start with a bed in a bedroom. You gotta start with a potty because it's the potty room. Okay? Bed, sleeping, that's secondary. You only sleep once a day. You go potty like at least 8 times a day. I don't know how many times in The Sims, but if you're a human, 8 times, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor, but I might be. And, well, that was quick. I'm moving on to the, like, child's bedroom. Kind of more like a preteen. I think this is a bit cute. Again, very feminine. I put a little dresser in there. You can't get into the dresser, but you know what? I don't care. It looks cute. And you can go change your clothes elsewhere because realism doesn't matter to me. Oh, and this is when I discovered the cute holiday rugs, and I decided to put them everywhere. So I was like, oh, you know, like when you see something and you're like, oh, that's just the thing. And then you see someone else use that item and you're like, oh my god, like my life is complete. I'm just gonna rethink my whole life and go back, grab that rug and put it freaking everywhere. Now I'm doing the last bedroom. This is going to be like the more teenager kind of room. I decided to do a bit of a different color scheme. We got pink and orange going on here because I was thirsty for some peach iced tea, and that's what I think of when I see this room. I mean, it's like orange and pink. It's like kind of peach. I thought it was cute. I've never used those colors before, like ever, because like I don't really build in The Sims, but here I am building a build like a builder on The Sims build. Again, go me for good English. And I'm opening the save menu so many times. I hope that's not annoying to any of you guys, but when I'm building, it just gives me so much comfort. And I don't know how people who work so much on The Sims like do let's plays and build and they never open this save menu and they just go, and like just gives me anxiety. I'm just like, dude, your computer's gonna crash. Ugh. And now I'm working on the last living room, but then I realized, you know what, this house has 3 living rooms. Isn't that a little bit ridiculous? But here it is for now. I'm going to bang it all down and open it up, put a big hole up in that second floor. Right after I repaint the rest of the house to be more mermaid to match the interior. Got pink and purple going on right there. looking cute. And that was going so fast, I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, now I knocked out that third living room and I decided to just make this really big open mezzanine kind of level. I think this is much more effective. Like, you don't need to add in more random furniture, more random crystals and squids and stuff from the debug menu to make an area look good. Like, this adds so much detail without adding any detail. And all the fun stuff I found that I put in there originally, just chucked it all in the garage. Just like, oh, this is a little collection dungeon workout space on the side of the house, you know. Don't have cars, don't need cars. And I decided to put in a little tiny pool because, you know, if you're a mermaid, that's all the water you need, and like some fake sand because, you know, why not? And we are coming up to the end of the build and going into the screenshots now. And I'm going to cut off here. Make sure to like this video so that I feel good inside about what I do. And subscribe because I make new videos when I feel like it. But at this stage it seems like once a week, but when I feel like it. And this house is also on the gallery. If you want to look up EthlenSims, mermaid house or something like that, make sure you have custom content checked. I'm going to have all the custom content links down in the description. Make sure you go check it out because Peacemaker makes some really beautiful content that you need in your game, and like, screw all the expansion packs, even though I still want them. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video has made your day a little bit better, even though I know it probably has no impact on your day at all. And here I go into the abyss.